my simple and quick book review about The Player Next Door by K.A. Tucker. K.A. Tucker, I think, has become more famous because of The Simple Wild, which I absolutely adore and love. But this one, I believe she self-published during 2020, and I had so much fun with it. She did put a quote in the back of it saying, I couldn't write anything. A lot of times she'll write stuff that is pretty hard-hitting and emotional, and there's a lot of baggage and drama in her characters. But this one, she said, I just couldn't do that right now. I had to write something lighter, fluffier, so that's exactly what this book is. The story about Scarlett and Shane. Scarlett moves in next door to Shane, and she used to date him, and she absolutely hates him because out of nowhere he broke up with her senior year and dated and slept with like somebody else right away. And so she hates him when she first moves in. She's moving back to town because she got this really wonderful teaching job. She doesn't know he lives next door or anything, but she's always wanted to live at this particular house, and I think he knows that, but I don't think he chose his house because of that. But he is a firefighter, he's a single dad, and he has an ex-wife. And that's where the story starts out. And so right away they're attracted to each other because they once were one upon a time. The whole storyline is like, will you find out why he broke up with her in the first place, kind of thing. Penelope's in the story. I think some people might find her super annoying or super childish because she is one of those adults who acts like a child and throws fits. But I've met those adults and I know they exist. So I thought she gave a lot of spice to the story, and you got to deal with certain people all the time. So I thought it was honest and truthful. And you've got to deal with all sorts of people. So that is life. It does complicate things a little bit in the relationship of the story, but I had fun with this book. And then I also really enjoyed the 11-year-old. I did think he acted like an 11-year-old, which is always like one of my pet peeves, is whether the children act like children. But I did, or act their age as a child. I didn't love his excuse for breaking up with her in the beginning, so I didn't find him that great, Shane. Like overall, I just wasn't ever super in love with the character. I did like the girl. I thought both characters were pretty dimensional, but I ended up really liking the girl but not loving the guy. So for me, it was okay in the end. I think I did give the story, I think I gave it 4 stars because it is a light and fluffy read. It hit the nail on the head. And it was pretty good. I just didn't absolutely love the characters in the end. And so yeah, it was good. I was glad I read it. I love K.A. Tucker's writing style. I've read a ton of her stuff now. And yeah, I'm glad I picked it up. And it was hard to get a hold of. I think that's why I had to pick it up, because I think it was self-published. But I would recommend this read if you're looking for something lighter and fluffier. And I will see you guys in the next book review. See you guys next time. Bye.